Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. Not many games remain in the season, and the posturing beginning for these teams as they jostle for postseason positioning.
Yeah, this is the time to give full effort and to really communicate. When the pressure rises, teams can either gel together or fall apart.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Toppin is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Dort in at the 2 spot. Westbrook passes to Fleming. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Whitehead. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Landry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Pass to Harden. Fires for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Landry. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Yang. And the rejection by Zubac. Harden scanning the floor. Zubac with the screen for Harden. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Whitehead. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. To the inside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Toppin kicks to Harden. From the top of the key, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, Harden could run this action in his sleep. He knows every pick and roll trick there is.
Whitehead passes to Landry. And Landry throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
There's the pick. Pass to Fleming. Mexico City moving it around. Whitehead passes to Fleming. 5 to shoot. Here's Landry, and that's good for 2. Landry's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And a staple of Harden's attack. Sometimes it seems he's better finishing through contact on the drive.
Pass to Landry. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shots.
Pass to Westbrook. Here's Whitehead. Offline with his three. Los Angeles leading by 5. How about this run, Greg, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Well, here's a guy who knows how to get to the line. Westbrook's motion almost attracts contact.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shot you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
It's good.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I caught up with Mexico City's head coach. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Shoots from 12. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Mexico City trails by 3. There's Whitehead, and there's another one for Mexico City. The Clippers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Zubac's a screen on Landry. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's Leonard again missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Kawhi Leonard.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
Pass to Toppin. A shot by Harden, wide open. They get it back. Leonard with no one around. Zubac kicks to Harden. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 7.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Dort, and it's Mexico City with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Westbrook, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Toppin. Now, here's Dort. Clippers moving the ball around. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Toppin. He's got 10.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And Mexico City calls their first timeout of the game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, the lack of effort they showed on the glass is just unacceptable. And I'm sure the coaching staff will let them know about it.
And Mexico City going with a whole new group out there. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kate is checked in. Clark comes in for Toppin. Wiggins is checked in for Leonard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Dort. And here's James outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. To the paint. Here's Clark. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Pass to McConnell. And here's Harden. Back to McConnell. Here's Harden. 4 on the clock. The tray. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And it's off from three-point range. Mexico City trails by 4. It's tipped. Now, here's Clark. He's guarded closely. Wiggins, right side. For 3. Harden missing again. For Mexico City, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And while we can, let's check on the leading distributors at the point guard position in the second half of the season. 5th on the list, James Harden.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
Yeah, it's a talented group. Great leadership qualities, and you trust these guys to make great decisions.
.153 left here in the opening quarter. Curry against Harden. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the elbow, and that one's good. Wiggins. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Over to the left wing. And here's James outside. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Wiggins. Now, here's Clark. Shoots over James. Misses the baby hook. Here's Cada. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over. Mexico City making a switch here. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. You look at the Clippers. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, Mexico City. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers,
they've been on a roll this season. Currently first in the conference, but they know they still have a lot of work to do.
Pass to Clark in the corner. Harden. From outside the arc. Hill pulls it in.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Here's Phillips. No good. James Harden getting it done for LA. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. T.J. McConnell is out there with Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bagley in at the 4. Harden bounce pass. Here's Zubac. Tries to save it. And out of bounds, Mexico City will have it.
A moment now to see the numbers for Zubac. Second in field goal percentage. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in block spurt.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Westbrook passes to Yang. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Harden kicks to Zubac. McConnell passes to Harden. There's Harden training the 3.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Whitehead. Back to Westbrook. 3-pointer. The rebound by Harden. Clippers leading by 5. Leonard finds Bagley. Inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
A moment for an injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with Mexico City's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Even though they might be out of the playoffs, they've cleared him to play. Word is that he's going to get out there and finish the season on the floor with his guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
Toppin, he's jacked in for the Clippers. Dort comes in for T.J. McConnell. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From deep. And once again off the mark by Mexico City. Harden outside. And that one is good.
How about the effort from Harden, pushing past the contact inside?
Mexico City trails by 9. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Kevin?
A tremendous IQ. Wow. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
Well, it even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Pass to Toppin. And here is Zubac. Harden outside. Harden missing again.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Here's Fleming. Back to Landry. Drills the 3-pointer. Landry's got 12.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck to beat here. It's just not his night.
Here's Westbrook. The teardrop falls in. And now it's just a 4-point Clipper lead.
Masterful touch there on the floater. Westbrook is so tricky with it. A difficult cover for the defense.
Another miss by Harden.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Outside Landry. Clock at 6. No good with the triple. Clippers leading by 4. Leonard dishes to Harden. Back to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. There's Whitehead, and it's sent back by Leonard.
Defensively, the Claw is always lurking. His timing and instincts, second to none.
Landry passes to Fleming. Blocked again. And here is Dort. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Zubac. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Landry. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Stan, you and, well, your whole family, masters of defensive coaching. So with that in mind, what makes a great defender?
Wow, that is a great question, Kevin, and a complicated one in a lot of ways. Number one, length and athletic ability really help. The guys who can move their feet and have great length can cover up a lot of mistakes. But then there's the fundamentals and your ability to move your feet and great focus and determination.
Here's Harden. It's Harden down low.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Landry passes to Yang. Back to Landry. Good on the three-point shot. Landry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Over in the corner, Zubac. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Slick move by the Claw. A forward who handles the ball like a guard.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
On the wing, James. He's covered by McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clippers leading by 5. Toppin kicks to McConnell. Zubac against Hill. Fades and shoots. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to the wing. Outside Curry. Pass to James. Puts up a 3. Toppin pulls it in. And Los Angeles guys shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in this second. Not what they're looking for. Zubac finds McConnell, and it's sent back by Hill. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And once again off the mark by Mexico City. Here's Leonard. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Takes the 3. Dort grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 7. Toppin passes to McConnell. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. Little shot fake there, got the D out of position. Zubac has got 8 points.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Hill, a screen on Toppin. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Now, here's McConnell. D right on him. In the corner, it's Toppin. They get it back, and it's sent back by Hill. Curry, wide open, connects from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. For the Clippers, Kate is checked in, and it's Brandon Clark in for Toppin. So it's the Clippers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Wiggins. Oh, that's blocked. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
That is good when the Los Angeles leads, cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Phillips. Now McConnell. Still scoreless. Dort. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Curry. Back to James. Mexico City moving it around. Curry can't get it to go.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
James, the pass to Phillips. Curry on the wing. From outside, off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have? All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is swerving off topic for a moment. I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh man, it's a hot dog. Jeez, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Clippers.
Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong...
Thanks for joining us. Now let's talk.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
We've got Whitehead. Russell Westbrook out there with Fleming. And it's Landry in at the point. And for the Clippers, they've got Toppin. Lou Dort out there with Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. Outside, Dort. Pass to Zubac. Now Harden fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And one of the top scorers in the game, Harden has an innate gift for creating his shot.
Landry passes to Fleming. Back to Landry. Here's Whitehead. Shoots the 3. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Landry.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Here's Whitehead, guarded by Harden. Landry passes to Fleming. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Whitehead. Outside Landry. Can he keep it going? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Toppin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Harden. The 3. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. Landry's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Landry against Leonard. This one for 3. Harden, no good. Mexico City trails by 11. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
So sudden once he takes that first step. Westbrook often proves uncontainable on the drive.
Harden against Westbrook. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. Good D by Westbrook.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Good on the triple. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's still got that pull-up in his back pocket. Don't sleep on Russell Westbrook.
The 3 from Harden. Harden nails it from way outside.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over. And let's bring up the list of rookies that will make you pay for sending them to the line. These are the free throw percentage leaders since the All-Star break. Outside Westbrook. Outside Landry. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Harden. Drops one in from the wing. And now it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
Well, defensively, they've just looked lost in the second half. They need to turn up their intensity and get back to the way they were defending in the first half.
No one near Landry as he lets it go. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Jacks up a 3. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. There's Whitehead. Outside Landry. 6 to shoot. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Zubac. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
And the technical free throw is good. Whitehead passes to Fleming. To the wing on the left. There's a good screen. Just 5 on the clock. Toppin with the steal. Pass to Leonard. It's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Landry. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Clippers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. Rocket 2. The 3 from Harden. Zubac, a screen on Westbrook. Harden the pass to Zubac. Tries again, and it's blocked. Now, here is Landry. 27 points for him. Here's Fleming. The 3. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Landry.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And yes, it's good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Whitehead, guarded by Harden. Here's Landry, and Mexico City, another 3.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Harden can't hit. Mexico City trails by 5. For 3, Westbrook. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 8 rebounds in this game. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Westbrook passes to Yang, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
I had a chance to check out some stats for Landry. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb. He's averaged 38 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
On the wing, pass to Hill. Mexico City moving it around. Hill sets the screen for Landry, and Landry throws it down.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Curry with it. Picked up by Bagley. Here's Landry. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Harden against Curry. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 35 in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
McConnell with it. Still without a basket. Here's the 3. Landry grabs the miss. Landry's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Hill, a screen on Hart. Landry, a miss that time. Would have put him up.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to McConnell. Pulls up from the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Pass to Phillips. Now, here is Landry. From downtown, drops in the tray. Landry's got 43 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
1:15 left in the third quarter, and Landry throws it down.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Harden outside. It's deflected. Out in his zone on the break. Here's Phillips. Finished off the break. Phillips has got the lead up to 3 now for Mexico City.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Wiggins from outside. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Mexico City. To the left wing, here's Landry, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Harden outside. To stop the run. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Mexico City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And let's take a listen now to Coach Toronto.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stuff. And we don't get stuff.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Hill. James is out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Fleming. And it's Phillips in at the small forward. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Curry dishes to James. Back to Curry. Pass to Phillips. Mexico City moving it around. Fires the 3. Curry shot is off.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
And here is Zubac. Shoots over Curry, and that one is good from Zubac.
And the hook shot isn't one that a lot of guys use these days.
Down low, here's Hill, and Hill throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pass to Zubac. Back to McConnell. Here's Dort. Going inside, lays it up and banks it in.
I like when Dort seeks out his offense, using that athleticism well there on the drive.
Out left of the wing. Here's Fleming. Top and covering. Fleming the pass to James. Here's Fleming. From beyond the arc, James misses. Pass to Zubats. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
To the wing right side. Here's Fleming. Toppin covering. A shot by Fleming, no good. The Clippers trail. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Toppin finds Wiggins. Zubats with it. He's picked up by Hill. Here's Toppin. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 1.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Phillips. And once again off the mark by Mexico City. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Pass to Zubats. The 11-footer. Toppin can't get it to go. Mexico City has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Curry outside. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Up top, Dort, guarded by Curry. Dort kicks to McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Here's Zubats. Excellent D there from Hill. And Mexico City shooting from the field, 44%, not bad.
Oh, yes, this James, he can fly as well.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Zubats with the screen for Toppin. And rebounds again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one misses. For Mexico City, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Landry with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Takes a 3. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And it's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Harden's shot is off. Mexico City has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Pass to Leonard. Over Landry. Off the left rim and out. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Zubats. Clippers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Dort with the bounce pass from deep Harden. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. Fleming's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And yep, we thought we might see it. And
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Whitehead. Pass to Landry. To the left side wing. Westbrook passes to Landry. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Lobs it up for Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside Westbrook. To the middle. Toppin with the steal. Pass to Harden. Outside, Dort. Back to Harden. Over Westbrook. Harden, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
That one goes in.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there? Beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
Harden dishes to Leonard. Tapping a screen on Landry. A 3 from Leonard. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. Here's Fleming. Inside. Got a piece of it. Toppin with the steal. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
To the inside. Stolen by Zubac. And here comes Leonard, leading the fast break. He's looking for Toppin and finds him. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond."
All right, Allie, thanks. Landry against Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Lets loose a 3. Hits it again. Wow.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Allie is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. Dives for it, and out of bounds. Mexico City will have it. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
It's tipped. Dort, and there's the drive.
Athletic play from Dort on the drive. Coming in hot and finishing it off with the slam.
Mexico City leading by 9. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. Rebounded by Zubac.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Harden. Now Zubac. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Landry against Leonard. Outside Landry from about 19. And good. There's another. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Harden against Westbrook. Here's Dort. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Leonard against Landry. Toppin with the steal.
just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Mexico City with the ball. Outside Landry. They set the pick. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Zubac. And so it's Mexico City winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to